Every month it is born, just like us. Then it grows up, then it dies. Every day, or should I say night, the tides come in, then they come out, just like our emotions. The moon is the most faithful and the only companion we actually have. It represents quite a few things in astrology, but most importantly, our minds. When we think of the moon, we don't really imagine it as anything more than a prop in the night sky, yet it is the brightest object in that night sky. It sometimes helps us see what goes on at night, yet only when it is full enough. When it is not, the night becomes so dark that it is scary to go outside, especially if you don't live in a city where there are many lights around. The moon is a perfect metaphor for everything cyclical in nature. For example, the cycle of life and death. The moon even represents the mother as her belly grows, just like the moon in the first half of the month, and it goes away once the baby is born. The instability of the light that the moon reflects serves as a perfect metaphor for our emotions, their instability being quite noticeable. Medically speaking, the moon represents our brain, our mind, and the breasts and the milk they produce. It also represents the womb, and this is quite obviously because the menstrual cycle in women that allows a woman to get pregnant is a month-long cycle, just like the moon has a month-long cycle. So the analogy is quite perfect. Also, the pregnancy time corresponds to 9 moon cycles. So again, it is quite easy to see why the connection was made. When it comes to the mind, the connection is less clear, but when we think about it, the moon is just as fickle as our own mind, so we have at least that part already corresponding. Now, when we think about the gray matter which makes up our brain, the moon is of course gray, so the connection is again quite simple. The ridges in that gray matter somewhat resemble the face of the moon in terms of the craters and the valleys we see in it. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and if you wish to learn more about the significance of the moon in astrology, please check out the link below. Thank you.